The once barren and desolate land transformed into a lush forest. The air became fresher, the water cleaner, and wildlife began to return to the area. People from neighboring villages started to take notice of the incredible transformation. One day, a man from a nearby city came to visit Elziard. He was amazed by what he saw and asked Elziard how he managed to create such a beautiful forest in such a harsh environment. Elziard smiled and said, and quote, "I started with just one tree. And then another, and another. It didn't matter how small or how difficult it was. I never gave up." End quote. Word of Elziard's forest spread far and wide. People from all over the world came to see the magnificent trees that once stood as a symbol of hope and determination. Elziard's forest became a sanctuary for nature lovers and a source of inspiration for dreamers. The villagers who had once laughed at Elziard now admired him. They realized that his determination and love for the land had not only transformed their village but had also brought hope and prosperity to their lives. And so, the story of Elziard Bouffier and his forest lived on, reminding people of the power of determination and the impact that one person can make in the world. The Flying Fisherman. In a small coastal village lived a young boy named Kai. Kai loved fishing with his father and dreamed of becoming the best fisherman in the world. But there was just one problem. Kai had a fear of water. Every time Kai tried to swim or even dip his toes in the ocean, he would feel a wave of panic. His fear held him back from pursuing his dream of becoming a great fisherman. An old fisherman named Oscar arrived in the village. Oscar had traveled the world and had many tales to tell. When Kai heard about Oscar, he was determined to confront his fear and seek his advice. Kai approached Oscar and shared his biggest fear, his fear of water. Oscar listened attentively and smiled. He understood what Kai was going through because he, too, had once been afraid of the water. Oscar told Kai a story about a magical fish that lived in the depths of the ocean. This fish had the power to grant wishes to anyone who had the courage to swim with him. Kai was intrigued and asked Oscar how he could find this fish. Oscar gave Kai a small boat and told him to row to a specific spot in the ocean. He assured Kai that the magical fish would be waiting for him there. Kai was nervous but determined. With butterflies in his stomach, Kai rowed out to the designated spot. The water was calm, and the sun glistened on the surface. Kai took a deep breath and dove in. As he swam deeper into the ocean, Kai felt his fear slowly dissipate. He realized that the water, which once seemed terrifying, was now his ally. It hugged him, supported him, and carried him closer to his dreams. After what felt like an eternity, Kai saw a shimmering light in the distance. He swam towards it, and there, before him, was the magical fish. It had vibrant colors that danced in the water, and it greeted Kai with a friendly smile. Kai shared his dream of becoming a great fisherman with the magical fish. The fish listened and granted Kai his wish. From that day forward, Kai no longer feared water. He became a skilled fisherman and fulfilled his dream of becoming the best in the world. Whenever Kai shared his story, he reminded others that fear is not a limitation but an opportunity for growth. Just like a fish out of water can learn to fly, anyone can overcome their fears and achieve greatness. The painting that came to life. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there lived a talented young artist named Sophia. Sophia's passion was painting, and she spent hours each day capturing the beauty of the world on her canvas. One day, as Sophia was walking in the forest, she stumbled upon an old wooden easel covered in vines. Feeling a spark of curiosity, she carefully cleaned the easel and decided to use it for her next painting. That evening, as Sophia painted under the moonlight, something magical happened. Her brush strokes seemed to come alive, and the scene on her canvas began to move and dance. Sophia's eyes widened in amazement as she witnessed her painting bring the forest to life. The animals she had painted roamed freely, and the leaves on the trees rustled with every gust of wind. Sophia's heart burst with joy and wonder as she stepped into her painting, entering a world where dreams became reality. Sophia spent days and nights exploring her enchanted paintings. She swam with dolphins in a shimmering ocean, danced with fairies in a magical forest, and soared through the clouds on the back of a majestic eagle. Each stroke of her brush wove a new adventure in the canvas of her imagination. Word of Sophia's incredible paintings spread far and wide. People from all around the world flocked to see her work, hoping to catch a glimpse of the magic that resided within her art. One day, a famous art collector named Mr. Higgins visited Sophia's studio. He was captivated by her talent and offered to buy all of her paintings. But Sophia declined the offer, for she knew that her paintings were meant to be shared with the world, not locked away in a private collection. Instead, Sophia decided to open a gallery, where anyone could come and experience the magic of her paintings. People entered her gallery with awe and left with hearts full of inspiration. Sophia's paintings reminded him that art has the power to transport us, awaken our imagination, and bring joy to our lives. And Sophia continued to paint, using her talent to create a world where dreams came to life, and ordinary canvases turned into extraordinary adventures. The Lost Knight's Journey. In a time long ago, there lived a courageous knight named Sir Cedric. He was known throughout the kingdom for his bravery and skill in battle. But on one fateful day, everything changed. During a fierce battle with a rival kingdom, Sir Cedric was struck by a powerful blow and lost his memory. When he woke up, he found himself in an unfamiliar forest, with no recollection of who he was or where he came from. Determined to find his way back home, Sir Cedric embarked on a journey through the vast forest. As he traveled, he encountered various creatures who offered their assistance. A wise owl guided him through treacherous paths, a playful squirrel pointed him towards a hidden spring, and a kind-hearted deer led him to a secret cave for shelter. With each step, Sir Cedric regained fragments of his memory. He began to remember the land he defended, the people he had sworn to protect, and the family he left behind. As he continued his journey, Sir Cedric faced many challenges. He encountered dangerous creatures, treacherous mountains, and dark caves. But his determination never wavered. He fought with strength and courage, relying on the skills he had honed as a knight. Finally, after days of traversing the wilderness, Sir Cedric arrived at the outskirts of his kingdom. Tears streamed down his face as he saw familiar landmarks and recognized the people he had sworn to protect. The kingdom rejoiced at Sir Cedric's return. They celebrated his bravery and admired his resilience. The people were grateful to have their beloved knight back, and Sir Cedric was grateful to have found his way home. From that day forward, Sir Cedric's memory slowly but surely returned. he resumed his position as protector of the kingdom and continued to defend it with unwavering dedication. The tale of Sir Cedric's journey inspired not only the people of his kingdom but also people far beyond its borders. It reminded them that no matter how difficult the path may be, with determination and courage, they can conquer any challenge and find their way home. The astronaut's dream. In a small town nestled between mountains, there lived a young girl named Lily. Lily dreamed of exploring the vast reaches of space and becoming an astronaut. But everyone around her, including her own family, told her that her dream was impossible. Undeterred by the skepticism, Lily spent her free time stargazing and reading books about space. She studied hard, excelling in science and mathematics. Deep down, she knew that she was meant to explore the cosmos. One day, an opportunity arose for Lily to attend a space camp. It was a chance to learn from real astronauts and experience what it was like to be in space. Lily was overjoyed and worked even harder to prepare for the camp. At space camp, Lily met other aspiring astronauts who shared her passion. They learned about rocket propulsion, spacewalks, and the wonders of our universe. Lily felt like she had found her tribe, a community of dreamers who believed in the power of their dreams. Years went by, and Lily never gave up on her dream. She applied to join the space program, knowing the odds were slim, but she believed in herself and the power of her dreams. One day, Lily received a letter. It was an acceptance letter from the space program. Tears of joy streamed down her face as she read the words that confirmed her dreams were about to come true. Lily trained rigorously, honing her skills in preparation for her mission to space. The day finally came when she boarded a rocket and looked back at Earth, a tiny blue dot in the vastness of space. Floating weightlessly in the cosmos, Lily's dream had become a reality. She marveled at the beauty of the stars, the gracefulness of the planets, and the fragility of our planet Earth. While in space, Lily conducted experiments, repaired satellites, and shared her experiences with people all around the world. She became an inspiration to young dreamers who were told their dreams were impossible. When Lily returned to Earth, she was greeted as a hero. The world celebrated her accomplishments, not just as an astronaut but as a symbol of determination and the power of dreams. While in space, Lily conducted experiments, repaired satellites, and shared her experiences with people all around the world. She became an inspiration to young dreamers who were told their dreams were impossible. When Lily returned to Earth, she was greeted as a hero. The world celebrated her accomplishments, not just as an astronaut but as a symbol of determination and the power of dreams.
Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, do not forget to like and subscribe to support the channel if you think this content is good.